If you are invested in Ethereum in any way or form, you have to watch this video to the end because today is Judgment Day. This is the day that you need to make a decision. Are you going to hold on to Ethereum or are you going to sell it? The reason I say this is that other people are doing it already. One of the whales woke up today and sold a bunch of Ethereum. This is breaking news. Whale wakes up, Ethereum bags finally getting dumped. OG from 2016 just offloaded 350 Ethereum at $2,000 pop out after holding since scoping 16,000 Ethereum at $5.23 per token. Now, this guy bought a bunch of Ethereum at a price of $5 and he is now selling it at 2,340. He started selling by selling at least 350 Ethereum. Prove that sometimes it's not about getting tight and letting the market work. It's magic. This is Mario that posted this, but this is true. And if you're living under the rock, let me put you up to game with what's going on with Ethereum right now. Ethereum has been losing strength, especially if compared to Bitcoin. This is the current chart of Ethereum BTC. Very, very, very important chart. And the reason is, in this market, we measure everything against its performance to Bitcoin. And altcoins in general are basically all about that. So I will explain to you guys how to understand this chart and potentially how you should react, because this is not the first time. As we look at Ethereum on a monthly chart, this chart represents Bitcoin and Ethereum. To be specific, Ethereum measured against Bitcoin, its performance, because Ethereum is an altcoin. What does that mean? It's another cryptocurrency, but not Bitcoin. Now, you guys may know that altcoins are very important and very popular and people like them. One thing that you might not know to why altcoins are popular and why they are loved so much and why they started, it's simply to beat Bitcoin. Because lots of people came into the crypto market and they realized that, oh, Bitcoin is very expensive, but it made a lot of people rich. They bought Bitcoin at $2. Now it's worth lots of money. These people became multimillionaires. But now for me, it's too late. So there was a gap in the market for someone else to launch a new coin with the promise that it might outperform Bitcoin. So in the fiat world, if you want to outperform cash, you buy Bitcoin, you buy stocks. But if you want to beat Bitcoin, you can basically mostly do it only with an altcoin, right? So Ethereum is one of those altcoins that have been really successful for a long time when it comes to beating Bitcoin. So in this chart that I prepared, you'll see that I've put a line on every year from all the way back to 2016 when Ethereum became mainstream here. So for the first year, Ethereum actually was outperformed by Bitcoin, but since 2016, for every bull cycle that we have had, Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin consistently up until 2019 as much. Ethereum started falling against Bitcoin, but that can be argued as it was a bear market. And then came 2021, it also outperformed Bitcoin significantly, but the problem started appearing especially from 2022. Ethereum just started falling against BTC. And recently, from 2023 to 2024, we have seen a little uptick on Bitcoin, but Ethereum has been falling against Bitcoin. What this means is that if you had one Bitcoin and you invested it in Ethereum instead, because you're like, okay, Ethereum will beat Bitcoin, so my one BTC could turn into 5 Bitcoins. Well, you were wrong, because since the beginning of 2023 or 2024, Ethereum has lost 36% to BTC, proving that Bitcoin is becoming more difficult to outperform. So this whole game here is all about outperforming Bitcoin, or otherwise you're basically losing money. It has happened before with many other altcoins, and typically altcoins outperform Bitcoin, but it's typically in one bull cycle. Like there used to be Neo, there used to be EOS, even Cardano and Polkadot. In one bull cycle, they outperformed Bitcoin by a lot. But look at it now. They can't even come close to BTC. Ethereum was one which has been known as special. In fact, people used to say that Ethereum is going to flip Bitcoin and become the most valuable cryptocurrency. The flippening event, it was so called. But right now, there's a lot of doubt in the market, and Ethereum price keeps on dipping. If you look at the current place against Bitcoin, Ethereum was only here at this level back in 2021. It was the last time Ethereum was 0.03912 against BTC, which is extremely concerning. Now, this is the question you have to answer and the decision you have to make. Do you think this is temporary, that Ethereum is going to flip and then it's going to start pumping and suddenly will go to 10,000? If that's what you think, then this is the right amount to buy, because there's a lot of fear regarding Ethereum right now. If you think the game is over for Ethereum and it will end up becoming another irrelevant altcoin against Bitcoin, then well, maybe the right move for you is to just sell it. Because it's not like this hasn't happened before. Cardano, as one example, now cannot outperform Bitcoin anymore. And there are several other coins like it that have a lot of community, XRP and so on and so forth, but each and every year, they keep losing more value against Bitcoin. When I was getting started in cryptocurrency, I knew people that sold all their Bitcoin, bought XRP, they sold all their BTC, they bought BSV, they bought Bitcoin Cash because the narrative was strong. And years later, they ended up losing money. If they sell those coins right now, they're not going to have as much Bitcoin as they have. They have lost a lot. And this could also happen to Ethereum. Nobody is safe in this market. Now, as for why Ethereum is losing this much power to Bitcoin can be attributed to so many factors. One being that other chains, including layer 2s, have now taken over much of the day-to-day trading on Ethereum and the activities, because Ethereum gas fees are still very expensive. Let me ask you a question. Whenever you want to transact in USDT on-chain with someone, when was the last time did you ask them for an ERC20 address? Nope. It's almost always you using TRC20, or you're using other chains like Arbitrum, Solana, and stuff like that, right? And then other layer 1s like Solana are becoming more and more popular. People using them every day. They have clouds. They have a lot of people involved. The vision, or at least the excitement, is no longer on Ethereum as much. So Ethereum is losing market share so fast, and then other chains are also coming to space to take even more market share, which could leave Ethereum out and dry. Not forgetting to say, though, that much of the TVL, especially in DeFi, is still locked in Ethereum, but that is still not guaranteed. Things can change at any moment, anytime. So we shall keep observing this. I'm holding Ethereum myself. I haven't sold all my Ethereum, but at the beginning of the year, I flipped some of the Ethereum into other altcoins like Ondo and so on and so forth to basically grow my Ethereum holdings. So now I have more Ethereum than I had before. But then, do I sell it now to exit, or should I just keep buying more? If you want to find out, you can join my Telegram group where I share with you guys the updates on some of these things. You can also join my Alpha group. Link is in the description if you really want to know exactly what I'm doing behind the scenes. The smartest thing to do in this altcoin in general, this is a bonus for this video, is that find altcoins that are going to outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum. Is the only way to stay safe. Now, those coins are new altcoins, but also meme coins, in which you still have to understand they're not going to be around for multiple bull cycles. They're only for one cycle. So if you're going to sell your Ethereum for another altcoin and it pumps, make sure to take profit, because otherwise you end up round tripping, go to the moon, and then all the way back down, and then you lose everything that you had. If you appreciate the content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on X, retweet, leave a comment, ask questions. I'm more than happy to share with you. The World Trading Series, which is the biggest trading series in the world, WSOT, it's starting very soon, and I will be participating. I will be sharing trades and signals in my Telegram group, so make sure you join in. If you're looking for platforms to use for trading and doing crypto, all links are in my bio, in the description, and so on and so forth. You guys, I'll see you on the moon. on the moon, at the moon, on the moon.